Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing and have a look at this Huawei Mate 20 Pro, and this is the flagship Android smartphone from Huawei. And as you can see guys, this is a review on it, so I don't know the exact pricing. I'll leave the pricing info in the description area. And this is the new Twilight color. This might be one of the most feature loaded Android smartphone that I have seen. This is the new Twilight color, and as you can see, this is a review on it, so it is written as not for sale. And this has that triple camera setup. Main camera is 40, then there is a 20 megapixel, and there are also 8 megapixels, so wide angle, regular, and telephoto. So I'll just remove this later on. So looks like a case is bundled in that, so I was not expecting that, but good to see that case is there. So let's just put this in the case and see how it actually looks. So this is how actually it looks. Actually not bad guys, even with the case on, but yeah, that's how it looks. And another thing to note is that they say that even though this is that glass back, it's not going to attract fingerprints, and also as you can see, it actually sticks to your hand and it doesn't fall. That's the major gripe that I have with a lot of smartphones having a glass back. As you can see, it has that grip. So they have done a lot of small things on this one. And now moving to the charger, also it's a Huawei supercharger, and guys, this is a special charger. A normal fast charger will output at 18 or 20 watts, but this outputs at 40 watts, so it can charge this device to 70% in just 30 minutes. So that is also bundled in the box. And we also get some headsets with this, again USB Type-C headsets, because this one again doesn't have that 3.5mm headphone jack. That's the trend that we are seeing. So again, these earphones, and in terms of shape, I would say they look like Apple EarPod. So here is the device itself, and it's having a 6.39 inch screen, which is a Super AMOLED Quad HD screen. And on the top, if you notice, it looks like a IR blaster, so that's interesting. I didn't expect that. And we also have a secondary noise cancellation microphone, 2 antenna bands over here. And on this end, we have the volume rocker, and the power on off button looks actually really cool in this red color. And bottom, as you can see, we have the SIM tray, and you'll notice that there is no vent for the speakers, but the speakers are behind this and they just vibrate. I was very skeptical about that, but it actually works very well. In fact, I'll try to show you later, but let's see the SIM slots. And it's supposed to be dual nano, as you can see, both ends we can put, so that's what it is. And it has 6 GB of RAM, 128 GB of storage, main microphone. And on this end, actually we have nothing. It's clean. Back we have that 3 camera setup, as I mentioned, 40 megapixel, 20 and 8 megapixel. So that's what it is, and it's Huawei branding here at the bottom. Let me actually try to power this on guys. And by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. But before that, here is a word from the sponsor of this video, that is Bank Bazaar. If you're looking to buy this smartphone, here is an awesome finance app that's as fast as this phone. Just enter a couple of details in Bank Bazaar app and get your credit card e-approval in 30 minutes. See link in description area for more details. This Huawei Mate 20 Pro is having a 6.39 inch Quad HD Plus screen. It's powered by the new high silicon Kirin 980 octa-core processor that's based on the 7nm process. It is having the Mali G76 GPU. It is running on Android P, has 6 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage. Moving to the camera, it's a triple camera setup, 40 megapixel at f1.8, 20 megapixel f2.2 wide angle lens, 8 megapixel that is a telephoto lens that has optical image stabilization. Moving to the front facing camera, it's a 24 megapixel. It also has NFC wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, IP68 certification, and it has a 4200 milliamp hour battery with fast charging. So guys, I've just finished setting up this device, and actually it's not that heavy considering it has a 4200 milliamp hour battery, and this smartphone has wireless charging support, that is fast wireless charging support up to 15 watts, which is actually really good, because the new iPhone is wireless charging is at about 7.5 watts. But apart from that, this phone can also wirelessly charge other devices. Let me actually show you. And it also has in-display fingerprint scanner and face unlocking. I'll show you that. And face unlocking is just not ordinary face unlocking like most Android phones. It is having 3D depth sensing, and it has a flood emulator just like the iPhones. Let me actually demonstrate you the face unlocking. And as you can see, it has unlocked and it's very fast, so it's actually really secure, the face unlocking, just like the iPhone. And let me actually first demonstrate this one, the what do you say, reverse wireless charging. I thought that was very interesting. If you go to you have to go to the battery and enable this wireless charging option. And now if I go back, let me bring my iPhone here and I'll just place it over this one, and it should actually wirelessly start charging. As you can see, it's showing the charging icon, and now it's actually wirelessly charging. So you can reverse wireless charge also with this one, which is pretty interesting, I would say. And you saw that face unlocking is actually fast and very secure. So yes, it has that notch that is big. You can hide it, but it's not a dumb notch, I would say. It's similar to what we have with the iPhone, and the face unlocking is actually secure on this. So apart from that, it runs on Emotion UI version 9, and it's running Android Pie underneath that. Let me actually show you again. As you can see, some quick toggles and stuff that you have seen, NFC and all those things. Again, it's a high-end phone, so everything is there, guys. And if we go to system and if we go to about the device, as you can see, Emotion UI version 9, and the Android version is 9. So Android Pie out of the box you're getting on this one. And I've enabled, as you can see, no buttons over here. I'm using the gesture navigation. By default, you'll have buttons, but you can enable this gesture navigation. And as you can see, that is what I'm using right now. So very fast. And by default, the app tray is not there, but you can also enable that. And the navigation, as you can see, left, it works from this way and even from this way. So that's what it is. So I like using that because it's using the entire screen, and the screen quality is really good. It's a Quad HD Plus screen, guys, not a regular Full HD Plus screen. And also I like the weight balance of this device. So Huawei has actually done a very good job, and I still can't get over it. It's having that glass back, but again, like this also, if you do that, it doesn't fall out of your hands. So, and it is actually resisting the fingerprints. I won't say I don't have fingerprints, but it is actually resisting the fingerprints quite a bit. Again, this variant that we have is a 6GB RAM variant that comes with 128GB of storage. And as you can see, about 14.98 gigabytes of storage is sort of used. So roughly expect about 112 gigabytes of space. Let's also now look at the camera on this, which is again the highlighting point of this device. It's actually having a collaboration with Leica. So Leica lens is there on this. So let's quickly fire that up, and we can switch the camera modes. It says GPS. I'll enable all that later. So it also has some AI modes on this, and they have said that they have improved the AI a lot. So this is the regular one, I believe, yeah. And as you can see, we have that 1x over here, we have the 3x, and then we have the 5x zoom. And this is the wide angle lens, so that's how you move between them. This is the wide angle lens. This will be a regular. The wide is actually really wide. This is your zoom, and yeah. And by default, I believe it's set at that 20 megapixel. It's at 10 megapixel, but you can bump it up to 40 megapixel, as you can see, if you really want to do that. So that's how it is. And also you have that AI settings and all those things. So let's just go back from here. We have the video mode, and we have one interesting thing in the video mode. If I enable this, I think so human subject should be there. If a human subject is there or something, as you can see, my hand, it's recognizing it's a human subject. Everything else is in black and white. My hand is in color. So you have those effects and stuff in the video mode. I think they should bring this even in the regular photo mode. We also have the portrait mode. Obviously, I will show you some sample shots that I have taken with this one. And it also has the Pro mode, where you can set the manual stuff. And obviously, even the front-facing camera is supposed to be a 24 megapixel shooter. And as you can see, it has that HDR and mirror on and off, it says. So that's, I'll just switch it to on. We also have the night mode. Let me actually show you some sample shots that I've taken with this device. This is 1x, this is 3x zoom, and this is 5x zoom, and finally this is wide vision. To give you an idea more, this is 1x zoom, this is a 3x zoom, this is actually 5x zoom, and this is finally in the wide vision. And the wide vision makes a lot of sense. For example, this is my garden, and notice in wide vision how it gives a different perspective. In my office, this is 1x zoom, and this is the wide vision. Again, this was in portrait mode, and this is 3x portrait mode, and these are again some of the other sample shots that I've taken with this one. And as you can see, the camera performance is actually really good even in artificial lighting conditions, and these are some of the sample shots taken with the front facing camera. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at this Huawei Mate 20 Pro. And I have to say, I'm actually, initial impressions, I'm certainly highly impressed with this device. It'll be interesting to see how they price it out in India. It's going to be expensive, but let's see what will be the pricing. I'll leave the info regarding the pricing in the YouTube description area. So anyways, guys, that's it for now for this unboxing of this Huawei Mate 20 Pro. If you have any other questions regarding this device, do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to include them in my future videos. So guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and if you guys are still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, guys.